So the transaction code for this MM01 for the material create. Here this is the material number. This we have two type of material number is there. One is external number, another one is internal number. So internal number is system automatically propose the number ranges. For external number is we can put any number range, any external number by our own. So industry sector nothing but what are the industry, chemical industry, education, mechanical industry, pharmaceuticals, so mechanical engineering and food and FMGG. So lot of industries is there. So which are the industry we are going to use this? So I selected mechanical engineering. Then material type. So what is the material type? So some similar kind of material will be grouped together as a material type. So this material type and industrial sector, so we can own customized based on the business requirement. I will tell on another session for the what are the configuration customize for the based on the one or based on the business scenario, which are the field we can go into customize the system. So industry sector is I selected mechanicalism, and material type I selected material type means we have different type of materials type raw material, semi finished material and finished material, packing material and returnable packaging, pipelines. So different type of material is there. So we can create, I will take raw material. ROH is the raw material. So raw material type is the raw material. That field is ROH. I selected ROH. Industry sector as mechanical. Press enter. Here will show lot of select views. These are the views give proposed by the system. Need to select the views. These views are given by the material master, not only for the MM. This material master for all the modules. So the basic data 1 and 2 will be data will given by some basic team, and also MM consultant also working on the basic data 1. Then sales are 2, then sales general data. This and all working by that using by the sales team. Then purchasing interview purely by MM consultant. Then MRP1, MRP2, MRP3, MRP4, it will be used for that production planning PP team. Then warehouse management using by the warehouse management team. Then quality management using by quality. Then accounting view used by the finance, and FI also some of the input will given the accounting data. So here, so all the functional team will using the material master based on their requirements. So here what are the views we select? That views only is showing at the time of creation of material master. So for the general material creation, we require the basic data one, purchasing, then plant storage view, then accounting. So these are the four data is enough for the creation of material. Click on continue, select the views, basic data one and purchasing, and general data storage one, accounting one. Then click on, if you click on default setting, so it which are the view we selected, it will default setted. So next time whenever you open the MM01 or MM change or display the material, these views only are selected mode. This view only inside will appear. So the other views are not displayed in the inside. So we click on continue. Here it will ask the plant and the storage location. What is our plant? SKP1 and storage location 1000. And click on. Now again you want to get here also we set default setting. Once we we selected default setting, that SKP1 and 1000 is default set. So next time you will open the same plant and storage location will appear and the display mode only. So again you change the storage location also, no worries. Give on continue. Here, which wherever this one inside the box one icon is there, like a tick mark, this is the fields of mandatory fields. Without given any input on this field, we can't move further screen. So these are the mandatory inputs. So I will give, this is a description field. This is internal number is automatically created 3387. The material number is 3387. We need to give description. So I will give description. I give any descriptions. So I put rice 25 kg. I put unit of measurement. Unit of measurement nothing but that each or kg or ml. So this kind of piece or each or carton or packaging pack. So whatever unit of measurement based on the business requirement, we give that unit of measurement. I give EA. Then material group. The material group is the same kind of properties having the material. It called as the material group. We group together the material group category. So it will be using for the reporting purpose. So this material group, how many materials are available. So we can use the material group for the reporting purpose. So I will this material group also we can go into customize. So next session I will show which are the field going to customize. So in the material master, basic data 1 and basic data 2 is the client level. This is a company code level data. So purchasing from the after that the purchasing views and planned storage data views. These are all plant wise data, plant level data. This basic data 1 and 2 is a client level data. It will appear in the, all the company codes. So one company code having multiple plants, even though it will all the material codes showing as a plant level, basic data 1 and basic data 2. Here material group, I will select some material group for random. Then I will create material group also easy. So lot of material groups. So like automobiles, motherboards, electrical supply, then hard drinks, then hard disks, drivers. So lot of material group is there. So based on group we have selected some material groups based on the requirement. So I can will check any food item is there. Here food item is there. Need base brush pot. I click on this material group. Okay. So and enter. So it directly go to purchasing view. Even though we having plan basic data to classification, these are views available in the before the purchasing view, but it will not show here because of why that initially we selected only for the basic data one. Next screen is purchasing. That's only this directly this we jump to basic data one from purchasing data. So rest of the data it will not appear on the metal master. So purchasing group, our purchasing group is SPG, SPG. So the basic unit of measure and the material group automatically taken from the basic data one. So we given only for the purchasing group. Here many field is there. At the one by one I tell that automatic PO creation, automatic purchaser creation. We should enable the automatic purchaser in creation at the time of this configuration. That different topic I will explain the time automatic PO creation. Then batch management, that batch management also we can enable here. So that also separate topic I will that inform the batch management scenarios. Then purchasing value key, the purchasing value key using for that basically maintain for the reminder for the suppliers, the tolerance of the purchase orders. So these are the main keys are using in the purchasing view. Here planned specific material status. So this material we can block the we can block the material, so based on that reason. So we can create the reason here. So why this material is going to block, for the inventory purpose or purchasing purpose, or only for the procurement, or only for the MRP material planning. So these are that we can going to customize this plant specific material status. So we put the status here. This material was blocked for the respective function only. So other function it allowed to do the other function, but which are the functions we have applied here. So it will be example this we created that 30, so it will be blocked and released for planning. So like this, the 99 means absolute. So it will be can't do use anywhere. We given the 99. So these are the codes for the status of the material. So we are customize this also. So based on the business requirement, we can going to customize this material status also. So now enter. So it will go to plant data storage one view. We not give anything here. So here finally it's come accounting group, accounting view one. So here the valuation class. That valuation class is actually here 1500 is that this is not a standard valuation class. The standard valuation class for the raw material, which is selected the initial screen material type ROH is the raw material. That is a standard valuation class is 3000, but this is customized. Okay, so that it is showing 1500. This also valuation class how we can customize that also we will show in the different topics. So what is the function of valuation class and all. The valuation class mainly using for that for the automatic account determination. So the valuation class will be linked with the GL account, which is we created in the GL accounts. This GL account, the valuation class will linked with the transaction key of some keys. The transaction key is there. So that transaction key we enable the valuation class and GL accounts. Then here price control. That price control mean we have two different types of price control. One is standard, another one is moving average price. So that standard price is using for the which are the price will not change in the frequent period. So example, the finished goods are not changed frequently. So it will change yearly once, or some few years it will be standard price only. So that material we can use the standard price. The moving average price will using for that raw material and semi-finished goods. It will be varying the day-to-day or day-to-day marketing. They will change the prices, raw materials and all. So that in that material types we given the V. So I select V for the moving average price. Then enter. It will warning messages with price control. We enter the moving average price. This is not a mandatory. So it's showing it will tell us to maintain the moving average price. It is not mandatory required. Just skip and enter. Now enter again. Now our material is created. Okay. So the transaction code MM01 is create material. Next MM02 is change material. MM03 is display material. MM04 is display changes. MM06 deletion Flag bar material MM60 material list. So now we completed this MM01 create material. So we need to display the material list. So which are the material we created now? We going to see our using transaction code of MM60. So here you remove the material, you give our plant. So our plant is SKP1. Then execute the screen. Now it shows the which how many material we created. We created only one material. Material code is 3387. Plant SKP1. The description is price rice 25 kg. Material type is ROH. Material group. Then base unit of measurement and purchasing group. Then valuation class. Price indicator. Okay, price control indicator. Then price per unit, then who is the created this, that currency, these and all data taken from the material master. So whenever we want how many materials available in our plant, so we could go to the MM60 transaction, you find the materials, how many material available in the plant. So here MM60. Now we go to MM02. What is the use of MM02? You copy the material, go to transaction of MM02. MM02 is change the material. So whatever changes required on the material master in the MM side, you can use MM02 transaction. Enter, give the material which is required, change that give the material. Enter. So which are the views are required, you select here basic data purchasing, the whatever views you record you selection and give the default setting, or else you give the continue. Then plant, asking the plant SKP1, then 1000. If you click on default setting, next time you don't give the, this will ask that it will data fetch automatically. So it not required. I will put on default setting, then continue. Here I will change rice 25 kg to 10 kg. So I will change the description. Okay. So I will other than nothing I will not change it. So whatever data is required to change, you can use this transaction. Go to the views, whichever the views you required, you go to the views and change the data based on the business. Then save. Now the data was saved. Now you go to MM60, you can change also. You can see the change. Now the description is changed rice 10 kg. So now the change of material is completed. Then another one is display the material. The display the material means you can only see the material, you can't do anything changes, only view the materials in the transaction MM03. Give a material number, enter, press enter, select the views which are the required, and click continue. Now you see automatically plant and storage location will come based on we given the default settings. So again enter. So here only no nothing we can't edit it in the transaction, only we can view the transaction, view the data. So what data we given in the material master, only given as a editor. No, this is only for display mode. We can't do anything. Just as view and come back. Here inside, you go to enter. This MM03 transaction, you go to see the environment, the display changes. Click on display changes. So it will, this screen will be used for the who are all the do the changes in the material master. Maybe now we now saved the change, do the done the changes from the description 20, rice 25 kg to 10 kg. So it will appear under display changes option. So we can see here, here nothing will come. It's idea here. Here you see this is the material SAP who is changed by date and time. What changes will done? So old value is rice 25 kg, but we change new value is rice 10 kg. So these are the changes done in the material master. So how many changes will done? It will appear one by one in the line here. So how many changes happen in the material master? It all appear in the screen. So we can click on one by one. We go to see the changes. Old value and new value is the new changes. Old value. So which is initially created in the material master. The new value is changed. So who changed? All the information will come here. So this data will go to the MM03, go to environment, and display changes. Okay, instead of this, we can go to directly on more T code. We can do the see the only the changes only we can see. This transaction is MM04. You can see the only the changes. Go to MM04 transaction code. Here display changes, that is MM03 for display material, but MM04 is display changes. Our material is 3387, our plant is SKP1. Now execute. It will come only for the display changes which is seen earlier, that only appear on here. You see the same value will come. So this transaction only for using display view the display changes. Who will how many changes will happen in the material? So who will done this? All the changes only we can see here respective material. So another one is for MM06. So MM06 is basically using for once material is created, we are unable to delete the material in the system. So the functional side, we can't able to delete the material. So this is a big activity that done by the technical team. So generally we want this. So instead of the deletion of delete of material, we can maintain the deletion flag for the material. So means the block the material. So that purpose MM06 transaction will use. So this is based on the business requirement. So we will do this activity deletion flag for the material. So there is a three type of deletion flag we maintain. One is for the client level, it means company code level. Second one is plant level. Third one is storage location level. Three level of deletion flag available. How to do three level? Here we give the material number 3387. So we remove the plant. So we would not do anything. So we give only the material number. Just enter. Here you see the this editor, this field only editable. Material nearest one checkbox is there. This field only editable. Rest of the field all in the disable display mode only. There is no editable mode. Okay, all the things are in the display mode. So now material. Now enter. If you enter means all the plant and storage location values, all the field, this is enabled. This is material near to material on checkbox you enabled. This is the company code level deletion flag. This is blocked all the company codes. So this is a company code level deletion. If now saved this material, we can't any company codes. This material can't use. If we do any transaction after this deletion block settled, so system will show the error. So this already this material set the deletion flag. So this is a company code level. Come back. No. If you plant level means you give the respective plant. SKP1. We give the plant level. Now you see the company code level also editable and the plant level also editable. So now we decided to management business need is block deletion block set for this material. Plant level mean you click the plant, enter only the plant level. Under the plant level which are the data is there, this only enabled. Okay, but this may be one company code having different plants, then skp1 only this material is blocked. So other skp2 we can use this material only, skp only p1 only this material is deletion block setted. So this is we saved means we can't use this material for respective plant, SKP1 plant. We can't be able to use any transaction, any material movements. Then no, then storage location level. We can select deletion block at storage location level. Our location is 1000. So here now you see the material and the plant and the storage location. All the three fields are editable mode, edit mode. So now we click on deletion flag for the storage location. Now enter. So now consider. Now we sorry. Now you enter mean the storage location level. So in case of escape P1 having different storage location, we have three storage location in the escape P1 plant. So 2000 plant and 3000 plant we can use this material inside the same plant. But 1000 material 1000 plant storage location only we are unable to use this because of we are set at the deletion flag for the 1000 storage location. Remaining other than 1000 location we can use this material. So this is a way we can set the deletion flag for company code level and plant level and storage location level. So these are the deletion flag for the materials. So these are the overview of the material master. So we now we discussed only thing is only standard ways. Okay, how to create one standard ways. So what are the fields MM side we can customize. I will we will see the next classes how to which other fields need to customize in the material master in the MM functional side.